Hey, my little dreamers, it's me. Time for another magical adventure under the sea. Tonight's story is called Lily and Max's Underwater Kingdom. Make sure to use your imagination and really get into the spirit of things because I am gonna need you to help Lily and Max on their mission. Are you ready? Take a big deep breath, hold it, and then let's dive right in. It was a quiet night. The stars twinkled, and the moonlight danced on Lily and Max's window. Inside their cozy room, Lily tucked her blanket in tighter around her as she listened to the rain pattering on the glass. I wish we could have an adventure, she sighed. Max, snuggled under his covers, looked at her and said, "Adventures are only in storybooks and they're not real." Just as he finished speaking, their room shimmered with a soft blue glow. Water bubbles floated in the air, and a gentle voice whispered, "Mysterious voice, come, the ocean needs you." Lily and Max blinked in surprise. 1 second they were in their bedroom, and the next they were floating face down in the ocean. But how could this be? Their clothes were still dry and they could breathe. With a big gulp, Lily turned to her brother and exclaimed, "Max, look, I can breathe. Oh my goodness. Neither of us are wet either." Max excitedly flapped his arms and shouted, "We have superpowers. Let's fly." He shot upwards towards the surface, but after a few moments, he started to slowly sink. "I guess not, narrator." Suddenly, a handsome seahorse with a shiny golden crown swam up to them. Seahorse royal tone, "Welcome, brave children. I am Sir Bubbles. Our kingdom is in danger. The great pearl of peace has gone missing from Coral Castle. Would you please help us find it?" "Lily, of course we'll help you, Sir Bubbles. Where do we need to look first?" "Seahorse, thank you. First, you must swim past the singing dolphins. Can you hum the dolphin song? Then you will reach the dancing octopus who loves to play games. After that is the show gate, which leads to the cave of whispers where the pearl will be hidden." "Max, sounds easy. Let's go." They started off towards the singing dolphins, but the water here was a bit murky, making it hard for them to see. Suddenly, a pod of dolphins swam towards them and asked, "Are you lost?" Lily and Max explained their quest to the dolphins, and the dolphins agreed to help them by singing a special song that would part the water ahead. So as the dolphins began to sing, the water parted, and Lily and Max were able to see further. "What a wonderful song. Thank you, dolphins." They continued on until they reached the dancing octopuses, who invited them to play hide and seek. "We'll give you a clue about the show gate if you can find all 8 of us." They split up to search, and although some were hiding behind rocks or swaying in the current, Lily and Max easily found every octopus. Then they all joined together and sang, "8 tentacles waving, one clue we'll give. At the coral archway, a riddle you'll find. Solve it to enter and peace you will bring." They thanked the octopi and swam toward the coral archway where they found a sign that read, "Riddle me, reef. Who am I? Without me, there would be no relief. I have chambers but no halls, a lung but no legs. I rest when I'm full and speak when I'm fed. What am I?" Lily thought for a moment. "Is it a fish?" "Try again," said the sign. "Well, maybe it's a whale." "Nope, keep sinking." The whale swam away disappointed. Finally, Lily got an idea. She said, "Could it be a seahorse?" "That's right," said the coral archway. "You may now pass, narrator, And so they swam through the archway and into the next part of the ocean, the Cave of Whispers. After a while, they spotted something beautiful up ahead. It was a giant pearl that glowed with all the colors of the rainbow. But curled around it was a huge sea dragon fast asleep. Max, that must be the great pearl of peace. But how can we get it out of there without waking the dragon? Lily, we don't want to wake him up. If he gets angry, the whole ocean will be in trouble. Max, do you have any ideas? Max thought for a moment. What if we sing him a lullaby and he'll stay asleep while we take the pearl? Lily, great idea. Max, let's start singing. So together, they began to sing a soft lullaby, and as the dragon smiled in his sleep, Max gently picked up the pearl. Max, quick, let's get back before he wakes up. Narrator, they swam as fast as they could, and soon they were racing through the show gate. Behind them, the dragon opened one eye and snorted, sending bubbles floating throughout the cave. Thankfully, he went back to sleep. When they returned to the coral castle, they were greeted as heroes. Seahorse, you've saved the underwater kingdom. You are true heroes of the sea. Sir Bubbles presented them each with a shimmering seashell necklace, and then they heard a loud hooray from inside the castle. They had made it just in time for the kingdom's annual Starlight Ball. Music filled the water, and all of the sea creatures were dancing. The pufferfish even made a special constellation in the sky above them. Lily and Max joined in on the fun, laughing and spinning until they were dizzy. And although they couldn't stay forever, they knew they would never forget their time in the magical underwater kingdom. Finally, it was time to return home. Sir Bubbles gave them each a glowing sea star to remember their adventure. As they held them tight, a soft current began to swirl around them, carrying them gently back to their bedroom. Back in their beds, still glowing faintly, Lily and Max smiled sleepily at each other. Lily, that was amazing. Max, let's go back again one day. Narrator's soft whisper. Good night, Lily. Good night, Max. Sleep well, little dreamers of the deep. Dream sweet dreams of dancing whales, singing dolphins and magical seahorses. Who knows what adventures await you in your sleep? And now it's time for you to dive into a deep sleep. Sweet dreams, little dreamers. Hey, are you still awake? Well, if you're not already asleep, it's time for one more thing. Make sure you like this video and share it with a friend. Then leave me a comment below. Tell me what your favorite part of the story was. Was it the singing dolphins, the dancing octopus, or maybe the brave seahorse, Sir Bubbles? Mine was when Lily and Max first arrived in the underwater kingdom and saw all of the amazing sea life for the first time. I mean, wouldn't it be incredible to swim with dolphins, make friends with an octopus, and meet a handsome seahorse? Hey, who knows? Maybe someday your dreams will take you there. Just close your eyes and think about it. The ocean is full of surprises, magic, and wonder. And with a little imagination, you can explore it all from the comfort of your own bed. That's all for tonight, little dreamers. Until next time, keep dreaming big and never stop believing in the magic of the sea. Good night.